V12. Right now, Sydney CBD. So as you can see, I could use it as my daily. So take it to the office, drive around in it and get around to different meetings. It's the perfect car for us. So comfy, so luxurious. And it sounds so amazing here in the city. It echoes, it ricochets off all the walls. That exhaust howl is absolutely insane. V12, 6.2 litre, 0 to 100 in only 3.4 seconds for a heavy car that sits 4 people. The fastest in its class, in the Grand Touring class. Unbelievable. It's quick, it gets the looks, and it sounds absolutely amazing. Gotta hear this sound. Gotta listen to this. So what Ferrari did, they brought back that high-pitched F1 sound. They brought it back to this V12 model here. The 599, even the F12 didn't sound so high-pitched. And definitely not the FF and any predecessor. So the 612 Scaglietti didn't sound like this. None of them sound like this. They sound absolutely insane, the GTC4LUSSO. Ferrari listened to their customers, and everyone was complaining and saying they wanted a car that sounds amazing. They want a car that sounds typical Ferrari, the old heritage of Ferrari. What's that? F1. Ferrari's known to win F1. Maybe not recently, but hey, they do excellent. And their F1 cars look amazing, especially that Rosso color, the red. Oh man, to die for. That blood red, that Italian red. Nonetheless, we're in the GTC4LUSSO. Amazing car, amazing to drive, the perfect daily, perfect for comfort, the perfect car to take out on the weekends with the family. You can sit 2 kids in the back, even adults in the back. So comfy, sounds insane. What more could you want? And a 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. Think of it this way, you can have a Porsche Carrera S sitting next to you on the lights. You can have a Bentley Continental GT. You can even have Ferraris, a 458, a standard 458, or a 430, any Ferrari pretty much, except the Speciale and the F12 and any other V12 model. And you know what? You can flog them off the lights. Take them down to a drag strip. This car here, the GTC4LUSSO, will beat them. It's unbelievably that quick, but better still, it sounds insane. It's quick. It's amazing quick. Ferrari quick. The sound, 3,500 RPM, and it just ricochets. The sound is just phenomenal. It's amazing. For what it is, a V12 Grand Tourer, 4-seater, come on. It sounds like what a Scuderia or something like that should sound like, or a 458 Speciale should sound like. Dare I say this? It probably sounds better than a 458 Speciale. Yep, I just said it. It may sound better than a 458 Speciale. Definitely sounds better than a McLaren 720S. Sounds better than most cars. Why? Because I've driven most cars and I can tell you, this thing sounds better. It handles insanely awesome on the road. And it's the most luxurious sports car I've ever sat in. I really feel like I'm in a supercar, but I've got all the added luxuries. I've got everything in it. It's so cool. Seriously cool. You just don't know what cool is until you jump into this car and you drive it. Well, what's even cooler is that we're in Sydney. We've got the Harbour Bridge, and we've got the Opera House, and we've got a Ferrari V12 that just accelerates and sounds insanely awesome. Oh, yeah, the way this thing accelerates, oh my god, it's just sensational. Oh yeah, it's awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, no, forget it. If you want to drive in Sydney CBD, it's going to be pretty boring unless you're in a car like this. So you've got all the luxuries. You've got a touch screen, you've You've got the radio, you've got a loud sound system, you've got an awesome sounding car, so you can just sit in traffic and just rev it and play with the sound and throttle a bit, whatever you choose, whatever makes you happy. It's, yeah, just a very different thing altogether. So let's give it a go right now. You can just go like that, and that's it. Here you go. See, it just sounds amazing. I just can't stop doing it because it just sounds good. But anyway, that's all this car is right now. It sounds good, it's comfy, and that's it. I think I've spoken too much. So right now what we're going to do is get over to Ferrari Maserati Sydney, take this car in, and show you the Ferrari F40. So here at Ferrari Maserati Sydney, we're checking out Ferrari F40. So what they've done is, we've had the car here for over 6 months now, since concourse, just to make the car even more perfect. As you may know, the car won Platinum at concourse. Right now, we've got to take that up to the next level, so let's check it out. So many cars, 458 race car, 488, everything around here. Even a blue 488 Spider, awesome. But what's better is what's hidden underneath here is the F40. But before I show you the F40, let me show you this trolley here is everything that we're changing and have changed on the car. From washers to screws to latches. Everything's brand new from the Ferrari factory to window winders, everything. I'm so fussy. The car didn't even have any marks, but I wanted brand new nuts, bolts, screws, everything. I wanted to change it all, make sure the car presents as new and better. So that's what this car will be once it's complete. So one time, let's do it again. Let's just unveil this beast, show you how awesome and immaculate the F40 looks. The supercar advocates, Ferrari F40. Oh, I love this car. Nobody could understand how much love and passion I have for this thing. So here it is. That engine bay. Oh my God. I gotta just lift this and show you quickly the engine bay. It's so heavy, but look at that. Look at that, brand new muffler in here. So brand new muffler installed. We've got all the cats and everything refinished by Ferrari Classic Air. The center pipes, we've got everything. We've changed all the hoses, nuts, bolts, screws, banjos, the whole lot. The thing looks brand new. And I'm very, very excited. Can't wait to take this to the streets of Sydney. We're going to drive this car and show you how much reactions we get out of this beast here. This now needs to go back under covers and sleep for another few months. So we're not going to touch it anymore. A few more months of hibernation, and then we hit the streets with this beast. So we'll just have to say goodbye to this car for the time being. Back under the covers it goes. Yes, there it is. What can I say? So we've driven the GTC4LUSSO today. We had a look at the Ferrari F40 for the latest update, and now we just go and enjoy. Saying that you have low tire pressure, but you know what low tire pressure is? 2.1 bar, and that's low. Okay. This is the true smooth operator.